This is a good question. Is the speed of light the same as the speed of dark?
Oh my god.
Oh, light.
Hey,
No.
is it going dark? Hey, can we keep going?
The other question is that is gravity the same as is the speed of gravity the same as the speed of light? And it is.
Huh?
It is?
Yes.
Wait,
Gravity
wait,
and light
what?
travel at the same
What is he talking
Gravity is light.
Wait, what?
Gravity has a, what do you mean gravity travels?
It
That's
is
the
the
force.
same.
Huh?
Gravity
a car.
and light travel.
Oh, it's like
No, it doesn't.
So,
It's like Interstellar.
No, it doesn't.
so let's say hypothetically, the sun completely disappears.
Oh, it takes time. That's the same
It
thing.
takes time.
Yeah.
So if the sun just disappeared,
Remember
it
that.
takes
It
light
8
about
minutes.
8 minutes to get from the sun to
Gravity
the
is a
sun.
And then after the light hits, we
Yeah, so we would go dark and off in a straight line tangent at the exact same time.
What?
We'd lose gravity and we'd lose light.
What if the sun disappeared and we went just tangent, right? How would that affect us?
Freeze and die.
No, like hypothetically.
If the Earth is still spinning, we wouldn't notice it right away. Now, if it stopped spinning, then we'd go flying.
When did we freeze?
Oh yeah, we freeze.
Like instantly?
And how did that?
Okay, now, we actually need to get to electric field.
Yeah.
Now, we've gone through every theoretical permutation that we
Hey,
possibly
Mr.
could.
Burkham, you should teach us
All right.
about that.
So,
What's the value of M again?
you need to duck, because they need to see this.
What's the value of M?
Well, kind
Berg,
Okay.
what's the value of M?
of. So, we did this in Physics 1. I put my hand here.
Can you see me?
No.
Okay.
I charged the balloon. So,
Yes.
this.
Whoa.
We
Chihuahuas.
did this. We did this.
It's like you just said that,
Okay. Now, one of two things has happened. Okay?
Where my balloon is attracted to you.
So here's the balloon. So I took the balloon and I rubbed it on the blanket. So the balloon has either lost chihuahuas or it's gained chihuahuas.
Gain.
In
Woof
this
woof.
situation, it did gain.
Woof woof.
Don't worry about that interaction. Just accept the fact that this has.
A lot of chihuahuas.
Now, it still has St. Bernards, and the rule is you never change the St. Bernards, and you never change the sheepdogs. Okay? This is just created by Chihuahuas. Mainly because the St. Bernards and the sheepdogs are held together by the strong nuclear force,
They just chill.
and they're just there.
They just
Okay?
chill.
So, I have my hand, and I bring my hand up there, right? Okay? Now, my hand is also made of matter conveniently, and my hand is basically neutral. But clearly you saw the balloon become attracted to my hand. So that can happen one of two ways. Okay?
Electrons.
Gavin? Yes. Stop.
Yes, sir.
It can happen one of two ways. Either my hand actually has a positive net charge created by a deficiency of Chihuahuas or excess St. Bernards, or the Chihuahuas that make up my hand temporarily run away, because that's what they are, because the Chihuahuas in this hand don't like the Chihuahuas on the balloon,
Yeah.
and they go running away. But the St. Bernards
Go like
stay there.
They don't move.
But the St. Bernards like the Chihuahuas,
Yes.
and it becomes attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, but this is what's known as force at a distance. So I do this, but there's no physical interaction. So whenever that happens, doesn't involve a physical force. And this is where you get into this field. Now, the electrostatic charge, like everything else, has to have a charge carrier. This is actually interchanged by photons. Okay, so photons are the charge carrier. We think gravitons, which is the clever name, carry and create gravity, but we've never found gravitons, but it's a cool name to say. But we know, like the strong nuclear force, my favorite. They are carried, the strong nuclear force is carried out by something called a gluon, because it's a strong nuclear force and they're held together like glue, so the strong nuclear force is carried by gluon. So this is done actually by photons. That gets weird too, because you can get into virtual photons and it gets weird, just accepted by the fact that, hey, this, my hand senses that and it pulls it away. Now, if I take a second balloon,
They're gonna unattract.
okay?
He's broken it so aggressively.
Evil attack.
So now,
The chihuahuas are barking.
Oh my god. Dude, it's like running. Oh my god.
Unattractive.
Dude, that's
Oh
like
my
the
God.
river in
You're a master at this. It changed.
Wait, is it gonna stay on the ceiling?
Yo, can you like
What?
see a teacher or something?
Okay, it's like, what?
That's crazy.
Wait, what happens if they touch?
They go boom.
Yeah, it's like anti. It's
Gonna
like,
die.
dude, it's like anti-mag.
Have you ever touched magnet before?
You can touch these.
No, I found them like
and
that.
what?
Adam.
Yeah, you can touch them together. It's just like
Yo!
Yo, I told you.
You're hacking,
Oh, it
man.
sticks because it's positive and the negative
Oh,
pull away.
so-
It's like your hand.
same thing. So up there in the ceiling, what's happening?
Oh,
it's
A
a
pop-
And then the chihuahuas are leaving.
The chihuahuas are leaving, the St. Bernards are.
Staying.
Wait, so
Now-
eventually it'll go back in.
Is gravity pulling down?
Yes.
The
Or
force
why
is
is
stronger.
it coming
No,
down?
it's
Force is stronger.
Oh, the electrostatic force is much stronger than the
Gravity.
gravitational force is. Okay?
You told us this before.
Okay? Now,
Gravity's moving.
okay? So sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't.
Strong, weak.
I'm gonna charge this, I don't need to hold it.
Charging it sounds like such a cool word for that.
Hold that right there.
I'm
Okay,
charging the
one
balloon.
hand, like that, just grab it.
Okay.
Got it?
Charging
up.
That's a Walmart bag.
No, it's a Dylan.
That's a Dylan bag.
Oh, it'll flow.
They don't make the experiment.
It'll flow.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Ring around the
We'll
bell.
levitate it.
Yeah.
Yo! Infinity!
No, guys, just me and my.
Oh, it's a DNA strand right there.
Yeah, it's a DNA.
It's a double helix.
DNA. So, why is that working?
Oh!
Ooh!
Oh!
Charge.
Because
It's
they're
an angel.
Right?
The chihuahuas are barking.
That's a good one right there.
Chihuahuas go woof woof, St. Bernards are like.
So,
St. Bernards are like.
it's
Aren't even there.
levitating. Is gravity pulling it down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
But
it's stronger.
Should-
it's stronger.
Strong.
So we can make that.
Alright, bro.
The Chihuahuas don't like each other.
We need to add a lot of chihuahuas.
What the freak?
Wait, can it stick to that? Wait, shouldn't it stick to
Okay. So, however, I'm gonna do this in one specific spot. I need to step down.
I could have done something.
He's so tall.
So,
Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm okay
I swear
with some
this-
funny
I've seen
jokes,
this guy dunk for
but
me.
when you talk about my tummy,
Okay, now,
that's not a joke.
If I take
I
the,
swear
now,
I've
if I
seen
take the blanket though, and this is taking the chihuahuas off the blanket. I do this,
Yo!
that's very attractive. So here's the story.
You take chihuahuas.
So if two things are attractive, okay, there's two scenarios where it could be attractive. One could be like negatively charged, and you have a neutral thing that you bring near it, and you induce an area that's opposite charge. Or they're just completely oppositely charged. But the only way they can repel is what? If they have the same charge. That's the only way you can repel. Okay, this got completely distracted off charge. Okay, let me see. One last thing to cover. Let's say that we want to determine the total charge. This is where chemistry meets physics.
no.
No.
On 1 mole of nitrogen gas. Okay? So I want to determine the total amount of charge on 1 mole of nitrogen gas.
Do we have to make it
Kinda. So, 1 mole of anything contains how many particles?
All the good
1 mole is 6.02
10 to the 23rd.
I'm pretty sure we got that.
times 10 to the 23rd, right? In this case, that would be nitrogen molecules. Now, so this gets us to nitrogen molecules. So one nitrogen molecule has how many electrons?
67.
Oh, wait, how many?
10. 7. 7.
What's the atomic number of nitrogen?
7.
7.
Seven.
But it's in 2.
14.
14.
14.
Big
Oh, we can't do math.
Dude,
Cook.
So-
chemistry was last year.
Yo, good job.
Every molecule of nitrogen has 14 electrons. But what's the charge on every electron?
Negative.
1.60 times
19.
times 10 to the negative 19.
Wait, but isn't it negative?
It's just, you're just trying to find the amount of charge. You can make it positive.
So it's the total.
So, it's just gonna be 1, not difficult, times 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, times 14 times 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19. If it was oxygen, what's the only thing that it would change?
It would be
The amount of
16.
electrons.
Yeah, that would be like 16, because it would be like O2, okay? Oh. There we go. All right, so this is a pretty short assignment.
Yeah.
And I normally,
Sorry, we're distracted.
1, 3, 4, 8, 4, 8. That's the charge? 1, 3, 4.
No, it's the negative charge. It'd be the
Right.
same positive. Were you required to
I think a whole class.
I think $20
One of my sister's friends.
My cake is $20. My cake is 20. I've never paid over
Maybe you can change
I get 14.
Dude, you found a manual or something?
Okay,
That's crazy.
so on page 634 and 635, it gives examples, and I ran out of time because I know the South people got to catch the bus. But what it shows is like different materials, if they're rubbed with like silk or with wool, and they get charged differently. So that's something that you might reference, that page 634 on some of these questions and problems, okay? So, and I know we had to rush through this. We'll talk a lot more about it on Monday. So,
On Monday, is there an assignment?
huh?
Is there an assignment on Monday?
Yeah,
Why would there not be?
Gavin, why does it matter? Gavin,
No, we're doing a lab on Monday.
That's even worse.
don't worry, Gavin. We'll get the data for you.
Thank you, guys.
Number 1 in your class.